Hello, hello, hello. Davie Portman here from Poisonrana and Post Wrestling, and I am joined with 1/3 of the AEW Trios Champion, Will Hobbs.
How you doing?
Powerhouse, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. It's a lovely Texas day. We got in last night.
How warm, hot.
Oh, yes. Now, this is your first All In,
Yes.
right? You're a, if you like, homegrown AEW talent.
Yeah.
We're going in with some legends in Joe and Shibata as the Trios Champion. How are your nerves? How are you feeling? This is going to be, I guess, your first stadium show. What are we thinking going into tomorrow?
I'm excited. I'm very happy and honored to be a part of history. So, the only thing that's on my mind was Edge.
Yeah.
So, I'm looking focused on Claudio, Yuta, and Dave Kid, keeping these trios titles.
Now, we've seen you throughout your career in AEW. You've been in quite a few stables. You with Team Taz, we've had you with QTV, the Don Callis family, and now the Opps.
Yeah.
What is something you've taken away from all those groups you've been with?
Especially with Taz, learning to be myself, and it's okay to hurt people and get my point across. QTV, as we know, QT was a very important part of me becoming the TNT champion. Unfortunately, he didn't keep his word, so that's why things ended. And being with the Don Callis family, it's kind of similar to being part of Team Taz. It's okay to be angry and hurt people and get my point across. So,
do you have a group you feel you fit in the most?
Fit in with the Opps. I get to be myself.
Okay,
I'm with two living legends in Shibata and Samoa Joe. So I get to be myself. Everyone sees that weekly when I'm in the ring. So it's okay to be an ass kicker.
Now, there's a common saying in groups of three.
Mm-hmm.
You have the brains.
Yes.
You have the looks.
Yes.
And you have the wild card.
Yeah.
You, Joe Shibata. Who is who?
I like to say I'm the wild card because I kind of tend to be unpredictable at times, and I got a short fuse. So it's it's like a pot of gumbo. You got all these mixtures in one pot. So it's
nice.
It's I think we all fit each one of those at times very well.
So what we going with? Shibata the looks and Joe the brains, or
it depends.
Depends on the day.
Well, we can switch it up. Shibata can get ill and he can get crazy with it.
Yeah.
Joe can, I can. So it all depends on our moves.
Now, obviously, this wasn't the path we were originally taking because Hook was part of this group and he was taken out. You stepped in. Is there anything going on there with you and Hook? Can we expect we saw him kind of walk out on you guys. Have you guys been talking? Is there any ill feeling between you guys?
I know Hook has been busy. He's had a movie premiere, he was in. Anybody that knows the history with Team Taz, Hook is my little brother. Mm-hmm. He was in my corner for every single match that I've had. As far as me and him, there's no personal issues or anything. I happen to be the big brother that filled in for my little brother.
Awesome.
So.
Now, we are from Toronto, Canada. You'll be hosting All Out later this year. I fully expect you guys to still be Trios champions by then.
Very smart man. I like it.
Which
smart.
Trio would you like to face in Toronto? It doesn't necessarily have to be a trio already formed. Or which three guys do you think should be taking on the Opps?
There's anybody that has a heart and blood running through their veins. If you step up, you want to get it, come get it. If you feel you can, do it. But you won't be successful. So take advantage of the opportunity. 3 guys, come on, bring it down. Let's go.
Now, I am also a bartender in downtown Toronto.
What?
I often throw wrestling events, and when you guys are in town, try and get the people on.
You have any wrestling-related drinks?
Well, that's what I'm going to ask you. I often try and come up with a cocktail.
Let's come up with...
Now, what is the Powerhouse Hobbs cocktail? We need a name.
Let's come up with a black Superman.
A black Superman?
Black Superman.
Okay. Now, what is your liquor of choice?
I love tequila.
You love... Speaking my language there.
I love tequila.
Okay.
Sip on it. Sometimes you got to pound it and throw it back, but I love to sip on tequila. And when I get in the mood, I'll have a nice cigar and some nice bourbon.
Okay. Well, we can't get bourbon in Canada at the moment. Well, not in Ontario, but tequila we can certainly do. So the Black Superman. So we want what, a bit of black, red, and blue in there?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just make it purple.
Purple?
Yeah,
purple
that
drink.
makes purple, right?
Okay, cool. Do you like raspberry?
I love raspberry.
Bit of raspberry sour in there. Some tequila.
We don't have to after we defend these belts and retain them. Me and you have to go out a little bit.
Absolutely. I'm totally down for that.
Let's do that.
Now, I know there was a karaoke event last night that AEW hosted. We pride ourselves in the city on hosting wrestling karaoke.
Did you attend karaoke?
We arrived super late last night. We couldn't, unfortunately.
Me getting down. I got down.
So that was my next question. What's your song?
Last night. My song "This Is How We Do It" by Montel Jordan.
Oh yeah.
I get down a little bit with karaoke.
So when you retain your titles tomorrow, can we expect a little bit of that in the ring?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and sing. I may take the mic from Justin Roberts and serenade the whole crowd.
I'd love that. That would be awesome. All right, Will. Lovely to meet you. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Likewise. Thank you.
Take care. Thank you.